Um, so this is a small but very significant point about all the cluster B personality disorders and how they view success. Um, for the cluster B personality disorders, success is always dependent on what they perceive to be the failure or the defeat of anybody that's not following their agenda. Normal people, sane people, healthy people are aware that there's a varied array of different perspectives. There's however many hundreds and hundreds of different personality types that are documented by the people that do that, of people on the planet. All these personality types, all these different perspectives, cultures, languages, histories, traditions, and just individual souls that may have a different perspective on issues. And they recognize this, and they say, well, I may not understand you, I may not agree with what you're doing or understand it, and you may be doing it in a way that's different from what I'm doing, but I still want you to succeed. I want what's best for you. I want you to succeed. And I know that my success is not, your success doesn't threaten my success. In fact, in many ways, if you succeed, that means that I can learn from your success, and it may even help me succeed, and we can succeed together, or that success is multidimensional. For the cluster B personality disorders, and even the flying monkeys who are attached to this point of view, there is but one point of view. It is the narcs. It is the only one that matters. It is the only one that's valid. It's the only one that's relevant. And if you're opposed to it, then you're an enemy, and your defeat or your failure is a necessary prerequisite to my success. And they believe this because they're deeply insecure people. They don't really trust their own abilities, so they feel like they need to defeat someone else as a way to ensure that they succeed. And also, they have this deep belief that other people are cheating, and that cheating is the only way to succeed. And they believe this primarily because they have such a huge ego that they think that anytime they don't win, it's because the other side cheated in some way. They really deeply believe this. And this has become a narrative, a cultural narrative, where if I don't win, it's a problem. I can't accept failure. Failure is not an option. And your success is not an option, because unless you do it my way, from my point of view, in the way that I want, and it's usually helping me in some way, my success, but you're not allowed to just have success outside of my narrative, outside of my life, outside of my success. That's a threat to me. I have to shut it down, and you have to fail before I can succeed.